Hey guys, Mecha-san here with another Watchmojo video here. It's the top 10 Power Ranger fails, and on the thumbnail, they had a picture of Lord Zed's staff here, where it looked clearly there was tape used because it broke at one point. Yeah, sadly that does happen. I remember hearing that the reason why we never saw Rito Revolto in Countdown to Destruction is because the costume was just destroyed, sadly. I guess they couldn't repair it in time. I mean, but seriously, I mean, if crowdfunding was a thing back then, they could have easily just gone online. If the internet was something back then, I mean, fans would have actually paid to have that costume repaired just so we can see Rita Revolto turn to dust. Ah, well, you know, what can you do? Whoa, everything's shaking a bit. Yeah, the camera's okay. And yeah, let's just watch the video here.
Be sure to check out Watchmojo's new series,
The Worst
Travel Show. Click the link below to see all
Funny!
the episodes and follow.
I had a pet rabbit like that, actually.
It's been on the air for over 2 decades, so there's
I feel so old. I feel
so
so old now.
This guy definitely has the wrong idea about
Mask Rider!
Welcome to Watchmojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Power Rangers fails. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great
Ooh,
content.
show me the money.
We'll be reviewing some of the most embarrassing, facepalm-worthy, and just plain dumb decisions made by the Power Rangers.
Oh boy.
On the show itself, or behind the scenes. Somebody mentioned!
Oh, Vulcan Skull, what are you doing?
Number 10, the Green Ranger's Shield. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Zach, here, take my shield. The powers that will heal you and give you energy. When watching a mashup of footage from Power Rangers and Super Sentai, fans can usually overlook the differences, unless it's a glaring prop.
Yeah, the shield.
While most of the props and
Wow.
costumes were shipped directly from Japan for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, American prop makers were left to make a substitute shield out of thin cloth. This not only makes it painfully obvious
Yeah.
which scenes were American filmed, but the shield in the US version also looks like it can barely protect Tommy at all.
You know, I actually barely ever noticed that. Until you just pointed it out right now.
Remade the shield with proper material for the Green Ranger's return in Dino Thunder.
Oh, that was a good
They
episode.
also altered his helmet by adding a silver stripe.
I like that, actually. I didn't mind that.
They created another. It's been a while, Tommy.
Wait, what did it say? What did it say? I mean,
Remade the shield with proper material for the Green Ranger's return in Dino Thunder. However, they also altered his helmet by adding a silver stripe, so they fixed one aesthetic issue, but they created another. It's been a while, Tom.
true. I mean, it's one aesthetic issue, but honestly, I thought that was a cool addition, especially when they used that thing in the superpower beatdown of Ryu versus the Green Ranger, and I don't mind that. So I didn't mind. I mean, I remember Linkara complaining about that as well. Like, what is it with the helmet? Why did you add that? But in a way, I thought it was pretty cool looking. So I didn't mind. But I have. Yeah.
See you switch to face in black. Number 9,
Face, yep.
the abrupt shift from Zeo to Turbo.
Oh,
Ranger Zeo,
yes, like,
Rangers Turbo.
why? What happened in this?
We got a better offer.
Yes!
I need to remind you of our luck in getting
How?
moving from one season to another can feel like a natural progression if it's done right. Well, unfortunately, that was not the case for the Zeo Turbo transition. The gap between the finale of Zeo and the Turbo movie brought with it unexpected visual changes, continuity errors, and unfulfilled promises with the finale.
Yes, like what? That as well. There's something back. They're like, you think I mean nothing to this? This? Yeah, that.
Perhaps the biggest question left unanswered was, why was it necessary to trade in the Zeo powers for the Turbo?
Bingo!
There were rumors about a cereal called Scorpion Rain, which supposedly would have answered some
That's right. I heard about that too.
was debunked as a hoax. Sadly, this sudden move was not the last hasty change made in Turbo. Before you are your new Turbo Morphers.
Okay. Before that, yes! I heard about Scorpion Rain as well. It's like, what I mean, there's just a big gap. It's something I've always wondered as well. it's like, okay, the Zeo powers just grow, because the Zeo powers are constantly getting stronger and stronger and stronger, like perpetual energy. They just get to a point where it got so powerful that they just couldn't use them anymore, for it could destroy them. The power could literally fry them. Something like that would have been a perfect excuse and makes sense in a way. It's like, it just grew too powerful for the Rangers to properly utilize. And otherwise, the power is still there. They can use it anytime they want. It's like that. That's why we got Forever Red, and we saw the Red Zeo Ranger, but... You know what I would like here? Much like the Beetleborg finale, I want like a comic book finale here to finally explain how they dealt with the crustaceans and metallics and everything, and just end that one. I would like a Power Rangers comic book explaining how they went from Zeo powers to Turbo, why they had to make the transition. I mean, we even saw in the movie that they were making that cat was gonna turn to Zeo Ranger 1 pink before. So please make comic books to fill in the gap. Boom Studios, you're making the Power Ranger comic book. You're pretty well. I mean, it's its own product, it's its own separate continuity in a way. But you're doing an incredible job. So make a comic book explaining why exactly they had to transfer the powers. Oh, boy. Make it make sense. Alright, now we got Vampira here.
Jennifer L. Yang is Vipra. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
Okay.
If it isn't the Power Ranger.
I can't. What?
Arguably the weakest links in Lightspeed Rescue were the villains. But while most of them could at least act, there was one notable exception. Vipra.
Really?
Just what I thought. In my Vipari, I'm...
Yeah, that was stupid. That was silly.
Jennifer L. Yen definitely looked the part. However, her skills as a thespian were another story. In nearly all of her scenes, her inflection is kind of all over the place, and she delivers her lines with very unconvincing enthusiasm.
I'll destroy their remain myself.
In fact, the only time when it looked like she could actually act was when her character was being killed off. Even when she returned as a zombie, her performance was deader than she was. This wasn't the last character that fans felt was miscast, but it did prove the consequences of playing a part.
Honestly, I always thought she was okay.
I'm Vipra, princess of all demons.
Number 7, the Peace Conference Incident. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Out of
Oh!
3 names were announced today as the lucky students
Yeah, it's like...
attend the World Peace Summit in Switzerland.
Jason, Zach, and Trini were originally slated to appear in the 1995 movie. However, with the show's rising popularity, their actors hoped that the show's producer, Haim Saban, would unionize the show, as they were being ridiculously underpaid at the time.
It was for 3 movies, all non-union, with very little pay, and another 40 episodes. And it was at that point, me and some of the other cast members got together and said, we should at least speak to a lawyer.
Haim Saban didn't concede, so the 3 walked off set halfway through filming the season.
Yeah.
And their departures did not go unnoticed. They rarely appeared unmorphed outside of stock footage or body doubles, and stand-in actors provided their morphed voiceovers, or tried anyway.
Zordon, we can't go to the peace conference. Not now. There has to be another way.
Eventually, the
Wow.
3 Rangers were shipped off to a peace conference and replaced by Rocky, Adam,
Didn't
and Aisha.
notice that.
While Zach and Trini never
kid.
returned, Jason did make a few unexpected comebacks in Zeo and Wild Force's Red Rangers team-up.
Oh boy, yes, that was just awesome seeing Jason again in Forever Red.
At least we're beginning to miss this place.
Number 6, Kalish.
Okay, before that, now people, for those of you who've seen some of the videos, I have went to New York Comic Con 2017, and I actually did speak to Jones's character here. I mean, the original Black Ranger. He was there. I spoke to him. I actually asked him, "Have you ever thought of like coming back on Power Rangers as not as your character, but even just as like the background?" Just being there, like, oh wow, look, that's the original Black Ranger there. It's like, wow. It's like, have you ever thought about coming back? And he said that, no, I mean, there's a whole discussion with the union and everything, so there's that. And I even talked to the actor, was it Brian? I don't know the actor's real name. I just know their character name. But Billy's actor, I talked to him and said, like, have you ever regretted, like, leaving and ever thought? He also said that, no, it just felt that it was time and everything. That's the answer they said to me, which, alright. And I regret, though, because David Yoss? Was it Dave? Jason's actor, he was also there. I could have asked him a question. I want to ask him a question here. But I missed the opportunity, sadly. It was my mistake entirely. But, yeah, I mean, what can you do?
Explosions.
Yes.
Power Rangers
Kalish
is
explosions.
Referring to the six-story high
I
intervals like that.
haven't seen this thing yet, but I gotta see that. And that was funny.
Starting with Power Rangers SPD, the explosions in the show suddenly started becoming gigantic and less practical.
And
They were
just...
way behind their targets.
Yes! Like, why?
Kind of unrealistically, and then the shot would just repeat again, but zoomed in. This is a case of Kalishplosion, a process named after the then executive producer, Bruce Kalish.
Bruce, yes.
Worse is that this increase in over-the-top explosions coincided with the reduction in the number of unique martial arts fight sequences the series was known for, likely to tone down violence.
Oh, just stupid.
So, the fight scenes became incredibly repetitive, to the point where they were just like a mangled mess of laser blasts flying everywhere and hitting nothing.
Yeah, that's just stupid. The thing is... Oh.
Fine.
Okay, and on that, yeah, it's ridiculous, but here's the thing is, though, there have been explosions happening in the back as well of Power Rangers. Honestly, the episode where in space, where the Psycho Rangers make their first appearance and just brutalize the Space Rangers, like, just beat them to, like, wow, it's like, there are explosions happening in the back, but they're also happening in the front as well, like, as lightning comes off the Rangers, and they just collapse to the ground. Clearly, like, defeated, bruised, and just battered. I mean, you can have... Yeah, so... I mean, it's back explosions are alright, but you need front explosions as well to make it look like they're just being hit in some way, and the sparks coming off their suits. I mean, those explosions were impressive as a kid. When I watched those as a kid, it's like, ho, cool. But growing up now, and after just watching Linkara's History of Power Rangers, it's like, yes, what the heck? So, boy, but yeah. Going back to what I said here, I said, as a kid, it's like, cool, so, yeah, so in a way it did its job, but it got crazy. So it just got ridiculous. I'm glad they got that. I did like how whenever an explosion happened because a black explosion happened because they transform, it's like, that's okay, leave that as it is. Like, the explosion happened and they get a colored mist. That's the one thing. Like, the colored, like, smoke. I missed that. I mean, when was the last time they did that? I mean, have they done that recently? Because I don't have Nickelodeon here, I'm not really keeping up with Power Rangers, sadly, which I hate. Alright, let's get here. Now we got Justin as the Blue Ranger.
Justin as the Blue Ranger. Power Rangers Turbo.
Guys, I'm the new Blue Ranger. Isn't that cool or what?
A preteen fighting alongside the teens with attitude?
Yep.
Not exactly a perfect match. At the time, Power Rangers were losing at the ratings game, so the studio thought that it'd be a good idea to bring in a younger Ranger to appeal to a newer audience.
I can't believe I'm gonna be in high school. I'm not even tall enough to reach the lockers.
Enter Justin, a preteen genius taking on the mantle of the Blue Ranger after veteran...
I remember that episode.
Justin himself actually made a decent Ranger, taking to action the minute trouble arose. However, someone his age seemed completely out of place with the rest of the Rangers, and his central episodes tended to feel silly and pandered to younger audiences. Needless to say, this audience-grabbing experiment was kind of a washout.
What's the matter?
Oh boy, no, just don't do that. You're abusing the power.
Number 4, Power Ranger.
Oh god. Before that, okay, Justin. I didn't mind Justin watching this as a kid. At the same time, their reasoning, well, I was loyal to Power Rangers, okay? I mean, I watched Turbo, and I enjoyed it. I can watch it now and enjoy it. Enjoy it, no problem like I did as a kid here. as opposed to Operation Overdrive here, but Justin, again, I didn't mind. It was, I think as Linkara said, he was just written more competently than the other Rangers. It's like, and that was on purpose, because to appeal to a lesser audience, to a younger audience, and draw fans. But me, it's like, honestly, I didn't notice that. I just wanted the Power Rangers. I just, okay, speaking as a big-time Power Rangers fans who watch it from Mighty Morphin and all the way to Turbo and beyond, I had no problem with Justin, and to me, he was just as good as the other Rangers. Not better or worse. But if I were to watch Turbo right now, because of this video here and the Linkara's History of Power Rangers, I would obviously notice when the writing clearly favors Justin. Big mistake.
Operation Overdrive.
And yes, Operation Overdrive. Oh, Rangers, go, Rangers, go, go, go.
If you can get past the abysmal theme song.
Yes, which
Originally, the plan for Operation Overdrive.
Sorry, people, sorry. Just even I hate a theme song, but every time it showed on TV, volume to the max, and Power Range Operation Overdrive. I sang it. I freaking sang it because Power Rangers fan right here gotta sing it. I memorized the lyrics, and they were terrible. Like 5 fingers reaching for the sky in 5 ways. 5 heroes looking through the sun for 5 days. Dark forces looking, leaving evil where they roam. 5 Rangers looking for the same 5 stones. What the? Oh. Is there a Rob Wasserman version of the song here? If there is, someone please tell me. But yeah, this show was just awful. I've said this before in previous Power Rangers related videos here. This is a show that practically, bang, my love, my unrepentant, unconditional love of Power Rangers. It took a hit. It's because of this show, I couldn't watch Jungle Fury or anything. I didn't watch RPM. Which is too bad. I mean, Jungle Fury was not bad at all. In RPM, everyone tells me, awesome.
It was for a grandiose and adventurous season, similar to the Super Sentai counterpart, Bowcanger. Unfortunately, the low budget caused a lot of cut corners that affected almost every aspect of the show.
Even the actors from right here was like...
The potential for the multiple villain factions was completely wasted.
Yeah.
Many of the main characters were incredibly unlikable.
Why don't you pick on someone your own side?
I don't know, I didn't mind that guy, but yeah.
You were saying...
Yeah.
Even a crossover with fan-favorite past Rangers could redeem the season, as the special made the legendary heroes look incompetent compared to this unlikable team. Seriously.
And...
go watch those episodes again. The Retro Rangers don't even kill a single monster.
Yeah. Yeah, that... And at the same time, they look more competent. They had more, like, teamwork going on. They had more of what Power Rangers is, which they don't give up. These guys, the Rangers here, once they realized these Rangers were so much better than them, it's like, yeah, you don't need this anymore. It's like, we'll just retire and everything. It's like, what?!
This video, then you probably won't hate Watchmojo's newest show, The Worst.
What the hell is this?
Posted by me, Kyle Gator.
Go away. Go away.
Number 3, the 20th anniversary season, 4 seasons.
I need a moment. What went wrong? Seriously, what went wrong? Was it money? Or was it a budget issue?
Rangers Megaforce and Super Megaforce.
Everyone, yeah! There's a time bomb at the train track! The train's almost here! I am on my way.
Considering it was the 20th anniversary season, Megaforce ultimately failed to celebrate that occasion. To start, they split the season in half so that by the time the actual anniversary content came into play,
Stupid, by the way.
too late. As for the actual series, fans are quick to point out that our heroes lacked any depth or backstory, and their acting was extremely bland, with Troy, the Red Ranger, easily
Yeah,
beating the punch.
they look like we're the part. Even the actors were like, give us something more!
They may have had a much better season planned, but executive meddling thwarted them.
And this, why?
2 seasons filled
Why?
with
I mean,
shallow and out-of-touch fan service rather than, telling an actual story.
Rangers, you've now unlocked new modes that have never been seen before on this planet.
Yeah. Ay. Now let me say it like Alpha. Ay. Wow, how can you ruin it? I mean, alright. First off, dividing the 2 seasons and making Super Mega Force and when to become Space Pirates. No! Make the Space Pirates own thing! Don't make it like, oh, they're just suit up. They're just souped up. And they can, no, and don't use Sentai footage that uses Rangers, a Sentai team that never made it to America. Just, why do you make your own footage? You should still have the costumes. Make original footage. I mean, you've done it before. Lord Zed, original character, the Titanium Ranger, or the original Ranger. Come on. Was it really that tight on the budget? At this point, there's no excuse. I mean, you had the option of, like, crowdfunding, fan funding here. I would have shelled out money to help you guys make original footage, to help you guys improve the script. This was supposed to be awesome. All the Power Rangers from all 20, I don't know how many seasons, every season coming together. And there was you were supposed to have also a big Megazord fight here with all the primary Megazords. That would have been so cool. Well, on the bright side, I still have that. The best I got is that video of the Megazord battle, with Go-Go Power Rangers playing over it. I mean, that seemed more Power Rangers than what they made here.
Number 2, driving David Yost away.
Oh.
Power Rangers Zeo.
Yeah, David Yost.
If I cry, I apologize in advance.
Yeah, he did. Again, like I said, I actually spoke to David Yost at the Comic-Con. He said that it was just time to go. I actually told him about the whole, I mean, how did you feel about why your way's like, it was simply time for me to go then.
And the reason that I walked off is because I was called faggot one too many times.
Yost has since claimed
Wow!
that he was regularly harassed by several crew members about his sexuality, with some even deeming him unworthy of being a superhero.
I hope those people who called him that and he said that line are no longer working on TV or any form of media like this. They're just, I don't know, working at a grocery store. I mean, wow. Just right now, how many homosexual superheroes, gay, lesbian, whatever. How many of those kind of super-powered individuals or iconic figures there are, both comic books and in the real world? There's plenty. I mean, right now, one of the most famous known actors around here, Neil Patrick Harris. We love this guy. I mean, I loved it when he played the Music Meister and everything. And wow, odd casting choice for in Starship Troopers, but it worked. And like the Dr. Horrible, of course. I mean, no, was he Dr. Horrible? Well, he was in Dr. Horrible, I believe. Maybe, I could be confusing it, but Neil Patrick Harris. Everyone practically loves him, and everyone says he's awesome in whatever he's in, and he's gay. We all know that. It's like, but he's awesome. But he's gay. I mean, who cares? Who cares? Is it contagious? Will being near him or liking him make me gay? No! Who cares? It's his choice. If he has a preference towards men, well, his choice. Okay, good on. I mean, all right then. Good on. It's his choice. His choice is just what he is. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. The point is, I like the guy. I don't care what he is. He's a good guy, a damn good actor. He's funny. He's a incredible singer. I listened to Music Meister so many times. So, David Jones. Granted, it was the 90s. It was the 90s. I think even my grandma is against like something about this. Especially like she was against gay and lesbian having children or adopting them, raising children. It's like really. Oh boy. Okay, moving on.
And began the journey through which he'd ultimately accept himself and not listen to those assholes on set.
I was worried that I might take my own life. So, in order for me to get a handle on what was going on, I needed to leave when I left.
Before we unveil our number one fail, here are a few embarrassing dishonorable mentions.
Duct tape. Oh yeah. Thank you for pointing that out because I would never have noticed that.
To answer your question, I can't demorph because I don't know if I can breathe the air here.
Yeah, that's kinda lame, actually. The power literally keeps you alive, even in the vacuum of space, unmorphed. Mike, the Magnet Defender, was able to stay alive. I'm assuming he was able to stay alive, floating in space unmorphed, was because of the power, of residual energy of the power, keeping him alive. So, you unmorphing right here because of the air should not affect you at all.
In my dimension, we've been forced to live in a dome city, just to avoid the toxic atmosphere the robots have created. What are those things?
Oh, come on. Come on. No. They shouldn't be on the list. That was awesome. That was hilariously awesome. I mean, I know that the show itself, the Next Mutation, was bad. But this was cool! It's like... I love that. I love that episode.
I can't believe it, but I think they're...
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was awesome!
Number one, the legendary battle.
I had been waiting for this to happen. Like you would believe. They build it up. I was just, let it happen. I can't wait. And then we get the niggas and... How can you drop the ball so spectacularly? How ginormously with this, which is supposed to be an incredibly iconic Forever Red was a better done get-together battle here with all, is that just the Red Rangers? Up to the point where they used the Wild Force Rider to destroy Serpentera instead of the planned Megazord battle. But seriously, okay, I know that in Forever Red. Let me just watch this here.
Power Rangers, Super Mega Force.
You don't have to do it alone this time. We're here to fight by your side.
I mean,
Since the beginning of Megaforce,
I like
Rangers
seeing.
have been foreshadowing a legendary event for the finale, an epic battle featuring every Ranger from the previous past 2 decades.
Yes!
For the next 2 years, fans endured lackluster writing, bland characters, and dissatisfying tribute episodes with only 2 veteran appearances. Finally, the battle arrived, and boy was it a letdown.
You're telling me, I mean, it was...
A handful of veteran Ranger actors actually accepted the last minute.
Okay, what was up with that?
Ranger actors actually accepted...
There, what is up with the Titanium Ranger's visor here? Why does it look like only it's partly closed? But yeah, it was pretty cool seeing all these guys come back. I mean, they had to be flown to New Zealand, and then they had other commitments. Probably some things sprung up so they couldn't make it, but the fact for what they got, I gotta admit, it's like, okay, wow.
Accepted the last-minute invites, and only a fraction of them had any dialogue at all. Seb?
Last minute invite? If you were gonna have a legendary battle, you're gonna have to invite these. You're supposed to have invited these guys to come here like 2 years earlier. You should have already had this plan. Like, hey, Jason David Frank. Hey, David Yoss. All these guys, you should have called them up in like the day you were gonna record Power Rangers, Megaforce? Yeah, Megaforce here. You should have called them. Yeah, look, we are planning this, do the whole big ass, like, every Power Rangers ever. Can you please come here in, like, 2 years? Can you clear your schedule for, in, like, the next, in 2 years' time here? Yeah, but don't worry, yeah. Yeah, because in 2 years we're gonna plan this battle, so we want to ship you over here in 2 years from now. So, can you clear up your schedule? Can you make time for that day? I mean, at all? I mean, I'm sure some people will have to cancel because 2 years is a long time, things happen, but last minute invites? You're supposed to plan this thing well ahead of time.
The battle itself was just as disappointing. The heavy reliance on stock footage, the Megaforce Rangers' annoying commentary, and aggravating plot holes.
What the hell?
To sum it up, it was...
I remember Linkara's reaction and that was fucking hilarious, and pretty much mirrored me.
The final battle that was hyped for 2 years, but barely lasted 2 minutes. Talk about a super mega fail.
Well, it's time for us to leave.
I mean, look at all that! You got the freaking Space Silver, Quantum Ranger, Dino Thunder, Love Galaxy. Even see the Alien Rangers over there, the Aquatarian Rangers.
We'll always be with you.
Hey, this is Kyle Gatehouse, host of what?
You know how, in Megaforce, the reason why they had to end the battle with the Wild Force Rider is because either way, they had to go to the toy company for money, and as a requisite for that, and because of them having money, is that they had to promote one of their toys. In this case, it was the Wild Force Rider. The original plan was to have it so Serpentera would have to face the Megazords. That would have been awesome. Here, they could have had money from the toy companies, because right now the toy companies are pushing these legacy toys, these like old school, like here's a legacy action figure of the original Power Rangers here, and there's one of Zeo. They're having the legacy Megazords here. You have any idea how much I want the original Megazord and the Thunder Zord and the Tiger Zord, the Falcon Zord? They got the Shogun Zord out. I want Titanos. I want the Green Ranger Dagger and the Saba. I want so much stuff. I want it all. They're pushing all that. They could have had money here. They could have. The toy company could shove some money here for make this a lot better, original footage, and it would promote their toy because kids would like saying, "Who's that Ranger? Who's that Ranger? Mommy, I want that Ranger's toy." It's like, well, yeah, okay, the Toys R Us right now or whatever toy store, Walmart, they have those toys. I mean, here's the Pink Space Ranger, or here's the Red Wild Force Ranger. Here's the original Black Ranger. And I am getting so sick and tired. Like I said, I've not been keeping up with Power Rangers, Sally, because I don't have Nickelodeon here. My Liberty just don't have Nickelodeon. But I am getting tired of the super thing, like Power Rangers Super Mega Force, Power Rangers Super Dino Charge, Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. Drop the super already! It's getting annoying! That's a super mega win! Saying super doesn't make it cooler! If anything, you're oversaturating it. It just sounds annoying! Just drop that already! Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah. Majority of this list I firmly approve, especially number 1. So, everyone, thank you for watching and experiencing my pain of a beloved show that because of studio meddling and just mismanagement is just going downhill. I mean, I heard that Ninja Steel, Dino Charge, got better, and Ninja Steel also with RPM. Like, they had a good hype with RPM, and then went down a bit with Samurai. The Samurai, and really down with Megaforce. But they have a resurgence with Dino Charge. I mean, I love the theme song for Dino Charge. Power Rangers, in a world full of strife, we must fight to survive. It works, so yes. And Ninja Steel, Power Rangers, Ninja Steel, crushing evil with all your might together, Ninja Steel. So yeah, it's slowly, Power Rangers is slowly having it's slowly climbing back up in quality. Just drop the super stuff. I mean, again, you take a break. But there's no reason to put super in it. There's no point. Just have it be Ninja Steel. Like, Ninja Steel, just that. You're just taking a little break here and coming back. Okay, enough of that, people. Thank you all for listening to my rant and everything. Comment about what you all thought. Tell me what you think of this. And until then, this is Mecha-san logging out.